We are back for more Dragon Age Inquisition, and now I'm using Fraps because, NVIDIA Shadow Play is good, but the problem is that it exports only into MP4 files, and that's not a problem per se, but it also splits the videos, like a 20-minute video, into two 4 gigabyte segments, and that's not a problem again. But Windows Movie Maker, which is what I export these to clamping down the file size, it takes about 20 minutes to just even load up those files, so it's a pain in the ass. So I'm just using Fraps again, and we're back to 30-minute episodes because, yes. If you notice, there's this thing called the Black Emporium. This is a free DLC that they had to download. I clicked on it, but there are fucking spoilers! Like, holy crap! There are spoilers. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. So we will click on this once we get to a specific area in the story that I know about. But don't worry. It's basically it gives us new stuff that we have access to. At any rate, Hard in Hightown, Barracks Revenge. I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan, since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me the Hard Hightown 3, the repunching appeared in print from an Antivan printer a couple weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. I have my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for an author a couple years back. Best they could find out after spending a couple hundred gold was that the Pyral Blenheim Fort is a pen name. I could told them that for free. You've got contacts with the Antivan. Yeah, go Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
No. Ever think about that? Okay. Herald, your Inquisition... Really? All these are 20 minutes. Okay. Your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos, reason, and darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my lands. They claim to be refugees, but I have seen elves and apostates among them, filthy savages tearing at our roots. Our monarch refuses to send forth armies, and my own knights were decimated at the conclave. I require your aid to return peace to my lands. Prove your loyalty, and I will see you richly rewarded for your faith. A pariah among his peers. Let's send a polite refusal.
Let us begin.
Yay. Okay. Goodbye. See you all never. Okay. Yep. Alright. Yeah, I know. I want to actually see what's down here. Yeah, this is where we kept earlier. Okay, here's the founding of the Chantry for any of you who don't know. I already know all this. I'm not reading, like, the books unless I know that they're, like, actually kind of interesting. Yep, there's a hierarchy. There's a divine, everyone. I know that was way too quick, but I don't care. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's right. This fucking thing's locked. I don't remember if we can ever go in there. Yeah, all these are locked. Just kind of kept in this, like, fucking dungeon. Ooh, Officer Longbow. And a ring! Hello! Well, that knows. Equip plant. Ah, yes, I just happen to have a lighter on me. Only the best. I don't know, maybe halfway through this Let's Play we'll go back to two-handed, but I'll just go one-handed for now. It's honestly not a big deal, but two-handed did have some really cool effects. So honestly, I can switch between the two. Shut. Did we ask you? Okay, I don't recall. Maybe I'm on drugs? What the hell's this? I'm over. Oh, this is Josephine.
Cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Master Lavelan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Oh, Colin's ready. You own this?
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denham, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
His followers need shelter.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Goodbye. Does the Marquis actually own?
Aurelians actually have a claim on this place.
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite our Ferelden relations, the Duralions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
His Grace was all bluster then.
Even should he leave, the Marquis will share his thoughts on us upon his return to Val Royeaux. Every guest we receive, and we will receive them, will spread the Inquisition's story. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
How did you become an ambassador?
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What's your background?
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
What? You guys see that? Drugs.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Can we just talk to her again?
What may I do for you?
Yup. Anything to report? Oh.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Okay, great.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
A book! Oh, that was good. Oh, research.
That will help.
Oh, that's right, you!
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to.
Magically leveled
My name
up.
is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave.
Okay. Let's use this then. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Ooh, that looks good. Shell bash, that's good. Bear mauls the wolves. That's cool. Should probably go down this road. Okay, how's my constitution's actually pretty good. Okay. Let's go down this route, because this lunge and slash seems pretty damn good. Plus, this gives us more damage reduction against range attacks, which is pretty good. Do.
You've brought back some fascinating things.
Yeah, I know.
We're putting them to good use.
You said you were a mage.
No, just an apprentice. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquils safe.
Yes. The mages took some of them when my circle rebelled. The rest were forgotten. Most circle mages look down on the Tranquil, or try to pretend they don't exist. They don't have any emotions. They can barely take care of themselves. Can't defend themselves at all. It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
That's an unusual statement.
They're polite. They don't bother you if they don't need something. When they study, they have a focus no normal person could ever match. But the Templars, even some of the mages, mistreated them just because they could. The Tranquil never fought back. If not for that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter now.
You enjoying the rebels?
I'm surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I like studying. I like performing rituals that helped us unlock the secrets of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
Pity you aren't Dalish.
You might have done well among the Dalish. Our mages are encouraged to study safely.
Fenrir will take the Dalish. Don't let my lack of Vanisleen fool you, Lethleen. I was a proud member of my clan until my magic manifested. You know what happens when they have too many mages. They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life. I was 7 years old.
My clan never did that. We sent those gifted with magic to other clans, or...
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold, a few weeks later. I started using magic to scare predators away. The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. They were terrified and wanted to kill me. Templars saved me from them. They gave me food and clothes and took me to the Circle. I've seen what life is like without the Templars, and I want no part of it. I just want to study.
Alright, great.
I'll speak with you later.
Thank you again for what you've brought back.
Profound. We're gonna go talk to Liliana, and then we'll talk to Cassandra and Bobuchuk, aka Cullen, and then we'll go to the Hinterlands. If I remember, Liliana's somewhere over here. Here she is. Hi, Liliana.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just.
I too pray over a crate.
Righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die.
The
so
face
that your will
of
is done?
pure hatred.
Death your only blessing. You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
Shit happens. Yes.
Awful things happen every day. Get used to it.
Get used to being a pawn? To be discarded when the Maker's done with you?
Damn right.
The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins.
I'm become your new
He
god.
demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
My sympathies.
I'm sorry. Her death has clearly hit you hard.
Not just me. All of us. She was the divine. She led the faithful. She was their heart. If the
John
Maker
Paul II
doesn't
died. I didn't give a
believe
shit.
the best of
He
his
was a cool
servants,
guy, but he died. Oh well.
what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it.
No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come. To work, then.
We will speak later.
Damn it, are you not gonna let me talk to you? Fuck, I needed to make sure to...
So it's true.
Oh.
Butler has stand on us. I hope my hunch was wrong.
You knew him well?
Not as well as I thought. Show me the report.
There we go. Now we can talk to her.
There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Farria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Glad to see traitors are dealt with quickly.
We must do whatever it takes to protect our interests. I am pleased that you agree.
I just hate traitors.
I have no tolerance for traitors.
You take a harsh view, but I suppose that is the way in these troubled times. We will make the Inquisition a force to fear. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
Okay, can we talk again? I have to make sure of something really important.
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears
Yes.
is seal them. Your legend will spread, and Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Oh, damn it. Why do you care about the mages?
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of them were better people than me. And yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
Let's talk about you.
Me?
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many years. For a time I also served a small cloister in Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her personal network.
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy. It involves a keen understanding of politics, the ebb and flow of influence, the great game. The bard's is an intricate dance where a smile can be sharper than any dagger. The best way to learn is to immerse yourself in it. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll teach you.
Got any stories?
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
I should leave you to your...
We can all...
Nope. I want to make...
I'm listening.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
Not the hero for all
You
that.
have a history with the Warden who ended the Blight, don't you?
He's always in my thoughts, even when we're far apart. My love is on a quest.
Great,
for
thank
heaven.
God.
When the Inquisition has no further need of me, I will join him, for good this time. I have lost enough. I will not lose him as well.
Ha! Glasgothar, my man.
They say you spent some time in Lothering. Did you know the champion?
We spoke a few times. I seldom left the Chantry, and we never became more than casual acquaintances. I saw more of the Hawk twins. Bethany in particular.
She's
She
dead.
would spend time in meditation at the Chantry, and she seemed to like my stories. The other one, the young man, he was a little surly.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me about that one.
You seem to know Josephine quite well.
I met her a long time ago, but we didn't become good friends until years later. After the Blight, in fact. I'd just returned to Val Rayo, and she welcomed me back by throwing a diplomatic ball. She was the Antivan ambassador at the time, you see. The ball was... alright. Too many politicians. At midnight, Josie and I left to find a real party. We've been friends ever since.
What do you consider a real party?
It's not a real party until someone's small clothes are pinned to a chantry board.
Whoa.
And that's all I'm saying about it.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Great. I wanted to make sure that the import save worked pretty well. It was actually technically the first time I played Inquisition. the import did not work, and it was the default, even though it said I imported the save. But there we go, because, like, I know mine worked now, because the default Inquisition, sorry, the default Grey Warden from the first game is a Dalish female elf who didn't romance anyone. So, thankfully, Klasgathar, my Dwarven noble, is in fact here, and I'd rather not to restart this Let's Play, because that would be a pain in the ass. Let's go talk to Cassandra, and then Cullen. Hopefully the episode won't be over by then. Won't be. Oh yeah, this is the tavern. Who wants some beer? Oh, this fucking song. It's the main song of Origins.
Researcher Minave wishes to use some inexpensive spirits. What for? She wishes to light creature's corpse on fire to determine whether it is specifically vulnerable to heat.
Oh, all right. Oh, Mike, are you him? You were the herald of Andraste.
I also stand on tables.
For mistreating the elves. I pay my elves good and proper, you should know. Friend of the alienage and all, and... I mean, I'm Flissa. Can I get you a drink?
The Maker sent me to help. Actually, I'm actually Dalish.
I'm not from an alienage, I'm Dalish.
Oh, right, of course, because of the things on your face. Yes. As I said, I'm Flissa. The Inquisition soldiers needed a place to unwind, so Leliana brought me in to set up a tavern. Nothing fancy, but it's safer for the soldiers than looking for trouble in some village.
What can you tell me about this area?
Adarna's Haven's apothecary.
Yeah, I know.
Harriet is the...
Yeah, I know.
If anything fancier, you can try back. Oh, there's also Minave.
Yeah.
She studies...
Alright, goodbye. Yep, fantastic. I also want to just take the moment to state that the song is like 20 times better in Elvish. Fucking actually hate it in English. In Elvish, it's much, much better. In fact, I recommend you guys go look it up right now. It's actually really good. I am the one. Greetings, it is I, God. Okay, yeah, fight each other. Oh my god, this man's plavish. Look at him. 7 quadrillion. Why are you in the army? Actually, no, he's probably like this big. Oh, I too became another man once. It was quite a blast. Hey, Cullen.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
You left the Templars for this. You believe the Inquisition can work?
I do. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
Oh, nope, sorry, not gay.
You understand our situation. I appreciate your opinion.
Look around. Our people are well organized and committed. Despite what the clerics think, we are in the best position to help. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
Hilarious. Okay, Cassandra's over here somewhere. That's just words. There she is. You having fun? Fighting that dummy? That's gonna help you good. Help you a lot in combat with that fucking Gladius that's like 3 times the size of it's supposed to be. You got a fucking problem? Yeah, you're impressive.
Your kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You don't think I'm the Herald of Andraste?
I think you were sent to help us. I hope you were. But the Maker's help takes many forms. Sometimes it's difficult to discern who it truly benefits, or how.
What's going to happen now?
Now, we deal with the Chantry's panic over you before they do even more harm. Then we close the breach. We are the only ones who can. After that, we find out who is responsible for this chaos, and we end them. And if there are consequences...
Hi, dummy.
for what
You
I
doing
have
good
done,
today?
I pay them.
You doing pretty good?
I
At least I
only
can see
pray.
my... Oh, this is good. This is...
Isn't it a bit late to worry about it now?
We have only just begun.
Wow, you're so cool.
My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone.
Glimmering armor.
You've said you believe you're chosen. Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
Why not? Let's just be crazy.
I believe he exists.
You do. I'm surprised, but I suppose it's comforting. Surely the Maker put us both on this path for a reason. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
We're gonna do a hybrid. Like when I first did this as my dwarf, I had like a hybrid religion I made for this fucking character. You know, he worshipped his ancestors, but his maker's kind of a thing. So let's say we have like 30 different gods, and there's the Maker. There we go. We're the new religion. We're gonna call it K-Romanism. And K-Roman is like directly underneath the Maker. He's like right there. It's not like God and like Jesus Christ, because those are the same thing, you know, they have the same power. No, I'm like right on. Like if I like shot lasers from my eyeballs, he could shoot it from his eyes and his mouth. That's the best way I can explain it. K-Romanism, everyone. It's the best religion. I tell you what. Oh, look, I have the gay clothes on now. Alright, let's see. Okay, group approached the Dalish camp in full armor to show the strength of the Inquisition. Fortunately, the Dalish hunters... Yeah, that's good. We defended ourselves and not striking malice, but lives were lost. That's good. Good work, Cullen. During the message, Dalish spirit accepted the Herald is with the Inquisition of his own free will. They did not offer to help, but at least... Good work. Good fucking work. Your author friend is truly amazing. Ooh! Thank you. Yeah. Well, we got a ton of stuff here. We got a man's face. We got a woman who wants to put the wee-wee, wants the wee-wee in her. And a man who's like... Roar! Okay. Okay, so we need more power. More power. Okay. So, in the meantime... So we can't... Okay, A for anus. Okay. So let's have... Yeah, go for it.
To work?
Yes. Okay. Then we can just have someone to gather some drug money.
Let's see what we have.
Alright. Can I just, like, go to the Hinterlands from here? Fantastic! Next time, we put our pants on! Thank you all for watching.